Welcome back, everyone. This is Desiree DJ DMc, and I am coming to you live out of the KSSU studio here at the University Union at Sacramento State University. I have my special guest here for the episode 2, part 2 of the wonderful, fabulous Nalina Collins. And so before the break, we were able to go over some shout outs to the community. So thank you for those people working hard out there. And then we immediately started talking about topics that we were discussing last week. And that was the importance of mental health and to the generation propping up the current young generation, the millennial generation. We are discussing how we are making that effective changes to live and be better in society, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Miss Nalina, in your opinion, how do we start breaking generational silence around mental health in our communities?
That is a good question. I'm sure a lot of people are asking themselves and others as well. So I feel like starting with personal vulnerability.
Right.
So share your story if it's safe to do so.
All right.
Instead of clinical terms like stress or emotional exhaustion, how about using feeling heavy? Normalize to seek help. Highlight therapy as a strength. Share examples of strong, respected people.
Yeah.
And then a lot of it goes to older generations too. So I feel like engage elders in community.
Right.
Start understanding why
Yes.
they don't believe in or why they think mental health is so taboo.
Right,
So.
right. I couldn't agree with you more. All very, very valid points and good ways to start. Therapy is a huge, huge one that I'm always so supportive of. And for those of you in the Sacramento area, again, star 211, mental health needs, star 988, mental health needs. You can go online and in the Sacramento area, thank you for bringing up all of those wonderful ways to get through in that message. But if you're struggling and you really would like to know more about increasing your knowledge of mental health and getting help for yourself with anything, it doesn't have to be anything that's over the top. We all have to learn how to survive in this world. And in marginalized communities, it is taboo and has been taboo forever. And so,
still is.
And still is in a lot of ways. But breaking those cycles, I feel like what has worked in my family has been the topic of community and the idea of not only healing for myself, but healing generationally.
Yes.
Through the process of gentle recognition and gentle phrasing and whatnot versus overcomplicating things with the language. So do you feel like if more people understood the basic terms around mental health and mental illness, you think that they would get more help?
Yeah. More help, having support.
Okay.
Starts with the people you trust, and sometimes it's a complete stranger. It's not even within your circle.
Yeah, yep. Again, it's some dynamics, and there's so many different types. Family is not just the ones that you're born with. Family are the people that treat you well and continue to make your space feel safe. I am consistently saying protect the 3 Ps, people, places, and perspectives that harm your personal growth and your mental health. So thank you for answering that question, and I couldn't agree with you more. So for anybody who's looking for any nonprofits in the area, please know in the greater Sacramento and metro area, there are over 15,031 nonprofit organizations employing over 480,000 people in the area, which generate more than $36 billion in revenue for the Sacramento community and the Northern California community. Just for this little area. That's crazy, right?
There's enough resources to basically help everybody at this point.
And so there are resources out there. Don't make it feel for yourself as if it's being gatekept from you. It's just a matter of wanting to know and wanting to get the help for yourself and showing up. 80% of success in anything is going to be showing up. So take a first step. I know we talked about in the last episode, your first step was just walking in the door.
Yes.
And that was so powerful. So thank you again for sharing that with me. if you or anybody else that you know might be struggling through any topics that are heavy, reach out. Don't be silent. And be sure to, like she said, talk to the safe ones. Because sometimes people can make it worse. Make sure they're safe.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. And so we will continue forward, and the good positive momentum we have here. Now, before we get started, I would like to let my special guest choose her next question. I've got a laundry list here for anybody that's at home that can't see me. I bogged her down. So, be sure to know that I asked her everything that I possibly could, and I'm really, really glad that she's here with me. So, we can get started with anything.
They're all so great.
Thank you.
That's the thing.
Thank you.
All great.
We want to get to know the real you.
Yes.
Thank you. And thank you for being so transparent. For my guests coming on the hour, just know that you are appreciated. And next week, we're going to be having Beto and Mitzi. They're going to be coming back with their tamales and Bumble Bear coffee experiences to share with you, which are the different businesses that they hold on to. Shout out to Zen off of Northgate. You guys are amazing for creating such community in the area, as well as everybody here that knows and follows. We appreciate you. All right, on this one or this one. All right, so here we go. What advice would you give to someone just beginning to recognize patterns of trauma and indifference in themselves?
I chose this one because I feel like it really touches me. I would say be kind to yourself.
Okay.
To this day, I don't give myself very much grace. I'm like, man, I should have just did this a long time ago. Or I should have did that. So be kind to yourself. You're not broken.
Nope.
You're not overreacting. And start small.
Right.
Start small. Stay grounded.
Beautiful.
Healing does not always mean fixing everything at once.
Right.
Yes.
Right. It sounds cliche, but Rome wasn't built in a day, right? Right?
Yes.
So we take on so much, and I'm guilty of it too. We take on more than our fair share, and then when the burnout or the collective drop happens, we feel backed into a corner. And not everybody knows that is a commonly shared collective experience for many of us. Color is not relevant. We all go through the same types of things here at the university and here in the Sacramento area. So, and in the world. So, no, you're not alone. So, thank you again for answering that. And we'll go ahead and jump down to number 4. So, it's the one. Thank you.
They're all good.
Hey, thank you. I try to keep you entertained. Again, to the month of awareness, we're so grateful to be in. Can you tell us, how does awareness transform the way we love, lead, and live? And then we'll take a quick break.
Okay, we're gonna answer that first. When we become aware of our triggers, we stop operating from a place of survival.
Right.
So we communicate instead of ghost or disappear.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, becoming aware of those triggers and wounds are very important.
Wonderful. So I couldn't agree with you more. Being an active participant in your destiny and journey is nothing but beautiful. So again, I'm DJ DMc. This is Miss Nalina Collins, and we'll be back at you in just a couple of minutes here. We're going to let Sparky take it back over for the listeners, as well as the people here in University Union, and we'll be just right back. Okay.